I ended up looking at Sarah's score less as a linear playing from here to here, and more as a narrative score in a way. Besides the colours, the first thing that struck me was the really interesting cluster of lines and dots, the sort of grid structure at the bottom of the score. And I kind of saw this as a key. That was my first thought. It instinctively felt like a key that needed to unlock something. And that something was obvious to me. It was the dotted circle to the right of the score. And I thought, well, that key shares a few elements with the two structures with the hollow circles, the top right and top left of the score. And between all of these, and also around all of these, were the colours. The green and the purple, which reflected a lot of the colours that are around me at the moment. It's winter down here in Australia. It's mostly the greens from the evergreen eucalyptus and pine trees, and the sort of browny purples from bark and fallen leaves. And being someone who does a lot of walking through the forests around me, that really spoke to me as well and influenced the way I designed my sounds, sometimes quite directly. So I ended up using this key, all of these elements in conjunction with one another. The key gradually unlocked each of the other elements and allowed me to traverse the colour arcs along to the dotted circle. And because I didn't necessarily follow a linear structure as such, it lended, this approach lended more of a layered and edited approach to the composition for me. So rather than one performance that was recorded from start to finish, I recorded a few different performances that each tapped into different parts of the score, and then I ended up editing them together. I found the whole process actually really inspiring. I ended up making my own terrarium throughout the creative process. It also kind of synced up nicely with, I've been doing a lot of focusing on, the micro level of life in the forests around me at the moment, looking at fungi and lichen and moss, and just really enjoying that really detailed part of nature that a lot of people, including myself, kind of neglect. And it's also brought about a whole bunch of creative stimulation for me, so it's been a really, really cool experience.